That's how Russian offensive really looks like. Tanks and artillery units exploding one after another. Today we have gathered most recent footage from the battlefield, from massive ammunition depots to Russians shooting down their own jet with unguided missiles. This Russian column was moving towards Ukrainian positions. Russian tank deploys smoke screen and continues the assault. Meanwhile, Ukrainian forces use FPV drones to strike the enemy. A precise hit, the column stops. Seeing that, Russians leave their armor and start running. Meanwhile, Ukrainian artillery wastes no time to strike the motionless tanks. Precise strikes from Ukrainian artillery set enemy vehicles on fire. Cluster munitions are also used by American-supplied M777. Bomber drones are used to finish off the burning vehicles. Operator takes his time to find the weakest spot and drops the 5-pound explosive. A fire ignites inside the BMP. Just a few minutes later, this happens. The detonation of the ammunition tears the BMP apart. Meanwhile, another drone is ready to destroy the tank. Operator takes his time and strikes. A precise strike right on the ammunition, and the target is destroyed. This column of more than 5 armored vehicles was assaulting the Ukrainian fortifications. Russians used Su-25 bombers to strike Ukrainian positions with unguided missiles. But something went wrong. First jet was hit in the rear by the missiles from the Allied bomber. As the result, engine caught on fire and the jet exploded mid-air. Now let's look at the pilot's view from inside the cockpit. The pilot managed to eject, but the $15 million plane was lost. This Russian BM-21 Grad was firing at Ukrainian positions. Ukrainian intelligence located the target, and the long-range FPV drone is on its way. A Russian $15 million air defense system was spotted by intelligence. Ukrainian forces waste no time and deploy FPV drones. Russians try to shoot the drone down, but the missile flies past. Ukrainian drone keeps flying right at Russian air defense system and strikes. And here is another one. Russians tried to speed off, but it did not help. And this is $45 million book M3. The drone locks on the target and strikes. This building was used by Russian military commanders. A pair of Ukrainian MiG-29 are deployed on a mission. Ukrainian jets use French-supplied HIMARS bombs to destroy the target. A $45 million book M3 air defense system was spotted by a Ukrainian drone. Russians tried to hide the valuable system, but the coordinates are already reported to the rocket forces, and HIMARS opens fire. A direct hit from GMLRS rockets, and the target is completely destroyed. This BMP was heading right at Ukrainian positions. An FPV drone is deployed to stop the assault. First drone strikes the target and BMP stops. Russians have upgraded this one significantly. From outside, BMP is fully covered with barbed wire as a protection against drones. Powerful jamming system also causes a lot of troubles for Ukrainian drone operators. Despite that, the drone manages to fly directly in open hatch. A fire ignites inside the vehicle, and just a few minutes later, when the fire reaches ammunition, this happens. A Russian artillery unit was spotted firing at Ukrainian positions. Ukrainian forces waste no time and use FPV drone to destroy enemy vehicle. A first drone hits the target, but Russians manage to leave unharmed. The second drone is deployed. A direct hit from Ukrainian drone and the vehicle catches fire. Russians tried to escape, but just few hundred meters later, the fire reached inside and the vehicle stops. A Russian firing position was spotted by Ukrainian intelligence. Russians used this truck to move the BM-21 Grad to the safer place. Meanwhile, the coordinates are already reported, and Ukrainian forces use FPV drones to strike the target. Drone operator flies ahead of the truck to strike with more accuracy, leaving no chance to escape. A truck driver noticed the FPV, but it was already too late. As the result, truck was hit in the engine and caught on fire. However, BM-21 Grad could still be recovered. The second FPV drone is deployed. Precise hit and target is destroyed. And this tank was spotted just few miles away. An FPV drone catches up to the tank and strikes. Russians use old Soviet van to deliver ammunition to the front lines, such as this one. Ukrainian intelligence reports the coordinates, and an FPV drone is deployed to strike Russian depot. This Russian BMP was spotted by Ukrainian drone. Ukrainian forces waste no time and use long-range fiber optic drone to strike deep in the enemy territory. Fiber optic technology allows operator to receive pure live image with no chance of losing connection. Drone operator takes his time looking for weak spots in the armor, and in the end, the drone flies directly into open hatch. Reconnaissance showed that the vehicle was successfully destroyed, and these are Russian underground bunkers. They are mainly used by the chief officers. Ukrainian F-16 use high-precision bombs to take out Russian fortifications. BM-21 Grad was spotted by Ukrainian intelligence. Russians tried to hide it, but Ukrainian artillery opens fire. A precise hit from Ukrainian forces, and enemy Grad is on fire. Just a few minutes later, fire reaches the ammunition, and this happens. 2S-7 artillery unit was spotted by Ukrainian drone. Russians were delivering ammunition to shell Ukrainian positions, but their plans changed when HIMARS opened fire. A precise hit and enemy artillery is destroyed.